really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and matching down.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We'll put one of the tight ends in motion. With Saquon Barkley. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They go to Barkley again. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Cowboy 80.
Ball throw, 3rd and long. That one complete to St. Brown. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. Onto the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. First down, a run with Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison.
Slot man motioned over. Pass play now. It's a screen to Barkley. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. They'll run here following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And He'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the red zone on first. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Viking 18.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Viking, let's go.
Here's another for it. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No bad. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Half the 60.
Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Got his man. It's Golden. And it's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back to throw now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Ready. 18 Radley, 18 Radley. Let's go.
Now throw for it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Viking 18.
An 8-yard pickup.
Ready.
And the Seahawks.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our... About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found Plowed to seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Hand off to the back. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Another carry for him. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. All the left side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Like it. Ready.
Barkley can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 49ers.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Caught out wide. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Saquon. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. The pistol, Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for this. Tight end reels in the shallow. Him out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The play fake, he'll throw. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal. The clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. Here's a design run. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
On the ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Back.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 6.
In the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Henderson gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Move the chains.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
It's on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Get up! Gravity Lions! Get up!
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. On the move, past the 40. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They kick the running back in motion. And air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively...
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They give now to Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
There's a touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, check.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. From this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that raw the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Quick throw is caught. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a third-quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you if you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Mustang 19.
They're throwing it. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Hunting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Henderson here from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Henderson on the give. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 7-yard line.
60 Eagles. Cut it. Go.
He'll look to throw. Caught out wide. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers out lead by 10. Just a great effort there from Brock to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Return coming from the 6. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready, right?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the well again. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.